Our biggest fear would be finding the right ID. But we also thank God that we managed to find someone that we can trust and help us make our dream home come true.
The timing's so good, sir. Okay, in one sentence, can you introduce each other?
Hi, I'm Philena and this is Jun Sheng. To me, he's hardworking.
Hi, I'm Jun Sheng. This is Philena and I think she's the best.
What is your Instagram handle and how did this name come about?
Okay, so our Instagram name is Going Home. Then, because his surname is Go Ma, Go Home. Go home, going home.
Can you tell me why you started this Instagram account?
So I was inspired by many other accounts like Fung Family Flat. What I really love is that the community here is very strong. And whenever you have problem or what, right, when you ask, they very fast answer one. So that's what I want to do. So like there are many couples out there who are waiting for their house and like going through this process. So what we can do is like we can share our experience and then we can help and advise the people out there.
Was there any instance where you all actually reached out for help and got the help?
Oh yeah. Like usually I want to buy things, then I'll just put a poll and like ask which one. So I'll just follow whatever they
Suggest.
Yeah.
What was the overall inspiration for this design?
We wanted a Muji theme. We realized that getting different sorts of woody kind of material can be quite challenging. And for the both of us, we are a bit OCD, so we don't like it to be, of different shades. So that is why in the end we decided to go for all white because buying furniture and everything is much easier and it looks very clean and neat.
At my parents' place, we like to cook and we really love food. So for me, the main thing when it comes to this home is that I want to make decisions for the kitchen. Like the kitchen has to be big, it has to be like L-shaped, it has to be neat.
Okay, so to you, what was your biggest fear when you bought this house and when you started doing the interior design?
Of course, it's the money. Knowing that we have to pay the house and also a renovation loan. But we thank God that we managed to pull through. The other fear would be
ID, finding
the right ID. But we also thank God that we managed to find someone that we can trust and who is really somebody that is responsible and help us make our dream home come true.
How did you choose your interior design?
How we point out how to choose an ID is really like how much we can really trust them. So because my mom's place, when she renovated her home, the ID, like, he just keep charging us, like overcharging us. And when we ask him to come and settle things, and like, or like there are issues that he need to fix, he don't really want to fix. And we found out that he actually went to jail. So I think that experience started to scare me when we want to start to look for ID because I feel like our ID is a hit or miss. So my dad, he renovated his home with Icon Interior with Jason, and he really had a smooth experience and he keep praising about Jason, but he's not sure whether Jason will take our job because Icon, they are famous for carpentry but what we look for is basic, minimal stuff. So I just applied the application form. Prior to that, we meet with 2 other IDs, but we didn't have a good vibe with them. So when we went down to meet with Jason, I think it was the second session onwards that I felt something different. You really feel like, wow, he really is experienced and you can feel that he's very reliable. So I think that's what made us choose him. There's many more like it's like cannot say finish one. But it's really the trust, the mutual understanding and the trust.
What was your experience working with Jason?
Smooth like butter. He really like go all out and he really has the heart. One point I made to Jason is that my new house is in the east, right? But I stay in the west. So I said I don't want to travel down and I make surprise trips, right? Everything is like on time, on schedule. Like when there's problem with our renovation, right? When we come here and we find out like, okay, this carpentry, this door is not what we want. Then when we text him, right, he will reply like, oh, I already helped you to settle already. And one big thing that really like win my heart is that towards the end of the renovation, I have furniture delivery coming. But then because the reno is not completed yet, right? So I was here around 8 AM and I see Jason like here cleaning up, preparing for the furniture delivery, which I think it wasn't necessary, but the fact that he went all out made me feel like this is worth it.
Yes. Sounds like you all really love Jason.
Yeah. Wow, I really love. That's why I tell you, if you want to ask me about all the good thing about Jason, I cannot say finish today.
What's your favorite memory of this house so far?
Mahjong. All my friends watching this, they will love it. They say I'm a god of gambler. And our favorite memory is the gym. The gym.
No lah.
Because I wake up at the gym every day, it's my memory. Because I don't know when the passion will stop, right? So it becomes a memory each day.
What happens when the passion stops?
Then I have to open and then see this is where all my money went.
What is your biggest regret for this renovation?
For me, my biggest regret for this renovation is actually choosing of the tiles, especially for the common bathroom toilet, which I feel that is a bit too slippery. We didn't know that, if let's say it's wet, it can be that slippery.
Some tile shop, they allow you to test whether the tiles are like slippery or whatnot, but they also allow you to bring samples home. So I think my advice is to, with all these like samples, you can come back home and really test it out. My biggest reno regret is not asking Jason to do my bathroom mirror, but buying a mirror off shelf. Because after he do our gym mirror, and then I walk into our master bedroom toilet and see the mirror, I was like, I wish I paid Jason to do that one.
What's the biggest lesson that you all learned?
For our first home, we really committed it to God and submit it to Him and believing in Him that He will be the one that will provide us with all that we need. And we cannot be more grateful, for this house because it is really the right one. How we even get this house is one testimony by itself. So we are really very thankful.
If you want to sell good finance.
Imagine going back to when you were 22 years old, buying a house for the first time. Will you do it?
Of course,
Yes.
I will do it.
I feel like in general, going through this process, it really taught me to be more mature because before buying a home, I always anyhow spend money. I will splurge on like my collectible things or luxury product or just spend money. But after I get this home, I realized that every dollar and cents counts. So I will really do it again. And I will do it young because when I'm young, I still can like chiong and work hard. I think my goal is like, I wish I can also enjoy, like rest earlier, not like die, but retire earlier compared to, you. Because you old.
So,
Yeah.
Suddenly attack.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's the best comparison. You're 10 years older than me.
They don't say that.
It's okay, I'm young, he old.